Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the Yay or Nay series for Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. If you've seen my Yay or Nay series for Smash Bros, you will know exactly what this is. If you haven't seen that, allow me to briefly explain. Each Yay or Nay video will discuss one specific character by going over their background, possible moves, maybe even talk about some fun facts about the character and series, and then at the end we'll answer the very important question. You want to see this character in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl as a playable character? Yay or nay? Pretty simple. Those are your two options, yay or nay. Be decisive. But that is it. There's the intro. Let's get into the rest of the video. Squidward is our newest yay or nay character. So, this is actually kind of interesting because, we've had, I believe, six characters so far, I think, and Squidward marks, our 7th overall, but our first SpongeBob character that we've talked about for the series. So, I'll be a little curious to see down in the comments if people want a 4th SpongeBob rep, or if they kind of say, nah, maybe not this time. But, hey, it is what it is, so we got to get into it, right? And as always, we do start off with what could possibly be in Squidward's moveset, and I think the first one, pretty much everyone would agree with. It will be none other than his or him playing the clarinet. Now, in my opinion, you can't properly portray Squidward unless he uses his clarinet in some degree, right? So, this possibly might be his neutral special, I could imagine. Squidward would obviously play the instrument. And then how would the attack work? Well, I could maybe see, as he's playing the clarinet, maybe there's, music notes that come flowing out of the end of the clarinet, and then, if any opponents happen to make contact with him, it deals damage. Or maybe, this is another idea for the attack, while Squidward's sitting there playing the clarinet, there's this sound wave every half a second or something that Squidward's playing the clarinet. So the sound wave is protruding from the end of the clarinet. It's kind of like a sonic boom type of attack. So it's the sound wave, or in this case, no, it is a sound wave in this case, but it's coming out of the end of the clarinet, and that would be kind of dealing the damage. So it's kind of in a way, it's definitely music-based, but it's not really rhythm-based music moves, but I hope that made sense. Krakatoa is definitely going to be on my list for a Squidward moveset somewhere. And this one, obviously the Krakatoa attack. So this one, I think, for me, especially, I would envision an up smash type of attack. This would be very powerful. Squidward ends up launching that big stream of lava straight up into the air. This move would be really good against opponents who are constantly above you, whether it's they love jumping and they love staying in the air, or maybe they're just on a higher platform and you're all right, I want to hit you with a big attack. Here comes Krakatoa. So I think this is another classic Squidward. It's a pretty good meme too, but overall, yeah, I just had to include this somewhere in Squidward's moveset. Now, the third move is his weird dance moves, and I think this could fit for a neutral air type of attack. So the attack would have Squidward strike this pose, as you see. I believe this was from the episode of I want to say it was the Krusty Krab talent show, and Squidward was the main attraction, or he penciled himself in to be the main attraction, the main event for that night. But he's showing off his dance moves, and he strikes this pose. So basically, every arm and every leg that he has, for this attack, it would go in different directions. So it gives a very solid air attack with a circular hitbox to it. So it's got a big hitbox. It's a good way to kind of continue sort of attacks, if you will. It's just, I feel like this is a very solid neutral air option, and it just kind of works. And the last move that I want to discuss is, let me just put it this way. This one's on the house. And if you got that reference, thank you. If not, this is a classic Squidward attack thing from the show, if you will. Squidward, you remember when Krusty Krab, when they had pizza for an episode? Yeah, and then SpongeBob and Squidward had to go deliver it, and, SpongeBob's all super happy about it. They finally get to the customer, and, he didn't have his diet Dr. Kelp or something, and SpongeBob falls apart. Squidward actually felt bad for SpongeBob, so he takes the pizza and he slams it right into the customer's face. This one's on the house! So yeah, basically for this attack, Squidward pretty much slams a pizza right into your face, or at least a pizza box right into your face. So I like the attack. It's a nice reference, and could be a pretty good attack overall. Of course, it is free of charge, but now that I think about it, this attack might not work too well on, well, say, the Ninja Turtles. Moving on to some alternate costume ideas here. First one, I think there's like 2 different handsome Squidwards, aren't there? Aren't there 2 different handsome ones? So how about we just get handsome Squidward nonetheless for one of his alternate costumes, right? This works. I think it looks good. Not that I'm judging based on looks, but overall, the costume idea, a lot of people remember this. A lot of people remember just, well, handsome Squidward in general. So like I said, I believe there's 2 different ones. So you could get the one where, like, it's an entire transformation of Squidward, and you could also do the one where it's, like, him with a just different face. Like, his face is, like, shaped slightly different, and, yeah. So, handsome Squidward for an alternate skin. Second alternate skin, what about when he's, like, in his little art uniform, right? When he's trying to, I think, what is this one from? Isn't this from when he's trying to do that cobblestone? He's trying to, like, sculpt whatever, and he's trying to teach SpongeBob, and SpongeBob's outperforming him in every single way. I think that's where this one comes from, but yeah, why not? He is an artist after all, so why not let Squidward show his artsy side a little bit with a nice little dress-up-y costume thing. Now, no doubt, Squidward is extremely popular. SpongeBob isn't extremely popular. I think isn't SpongeBob Nickelodeon's #1 show. So to see, I don't want to say preferential treatment, but if we see more SpongeBob reps in this game than anybody else once everything's all said and done, I don't think anyone would be surprised about that, right? They got plenty to pick from, obviously, including Squidward. So Squidward's got his fans. I happen to kind of be one of them. I love the character. I like what he has to go through and how he puts up with so much, but that he's like that grumpy old neighbor next door. But like, seriously, for me, I think Squidward could be a really funny type character, because you could really get kind of crazy with the moveset ideas, and I would love to see other references that the developers could come up with while creating the moveset for him. So for me, yeah, this definitely, Squidward gets a yay. I don't care if SpongeBob ends up having more reps than any other series. It's SpongeBob. I don't think we could really argue with that point. But then again, maybe they decided to throw a cap on the number of characters per series, so it could be, all right, 3's the max, because we've already seen 3 SpongeBob characters. We've seen 3 Ninja Turtle characters. We might have 3 separate playable Ren and Stimpy characters, although Ren and Stimpy could still be a 2-in-1, a duo character, so we don't know about that one yet till that officially gets revealed to us. But at the end of the day, like I said, for me it's a yay. Let me know what you guys feel about Squidward, yay or nay. That is going to be it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed as always. Don't forget, tomorrow, got a brand new yay or nay character, and we will also have the updated yay or nay stats, so that'll be fun. But that's tomorrow. Today's today. Today is wrapping up. I hope you guys enjoyed as always, and I guess I'll see ya when I'm looking at you.